Okay, day one. Training is mostly done, so now I'm actually doing work at our site to get the site prepped and ready for the actual campaign harvest. So we had a pile of dirt and a pile of rocks that needed to be relocated before we get started in case the piles move. The piles of sugar beet end up being full size this year. It might butt up against the pile of rocks and pile of dirt. So I'm relocating that, and it's also helping me just get resituated running the loader. And this is also a very different loader than what I used last year. Same general principles, but controls are a little different, and just get used to the little weird idiosyncrasies of each individual machine. So I think I have more fun than anybody else at the site, honestly. So I moved that dirt pile, the rock pile, all of that. I'm just kind of tidying up the area, but I figured I should switch to some of the other machines and use them. Familiarize myself with all the different machines because they're all different brands, and so the buttons are all a little bit different place, but they pretty much have all the same buttons. It's just you gotta figure out where they all are. And this one has like a, I don't know what the term is, but it's like a telescoping front to it. So just push some buttons and see what happens. So I'm working here, but they just showed up. That's a combine, and they're doing corn on that field. And then down over there, there's a semi that they're loading up with the corn to take to the elevator. And there's also, it's hard to see, but back over there, there's a cart. So what they can do is that combine can get the corn, dump it into the cart, and then the cart can fill up if they want to. They can do that. Fill the cart and then dump it in the semi. I bet come Monday, all of that corn will be gone. Let's check back Monday and see if that corn is still there. I would think that they're doing that now to get it out of the way, because that field right there is the one that borders on the perimeter of our sugar beet field. So once we're up and running, it's crazy in here, and they could not put that semi anywhere on this property if the harvest were go time. Never actually used one of these, but I'm sure I can figure it out. But at the very top, there's corn coming out. It like pulls it and then shucks it and takes the kernels off the cob. Crazy. There you have it. He's made it, and he's loading the truck directly from the combine. If he was too far in and couldn't make it and didn't want to take the truck out, then that other tractor sitting back there has a cart attached. And you can take that in the field and unload the combine into the cart, and then the cart to the semi. I don't know what that one's called, but it looks like the corn husk vacuum. Actually, it looks like it's like emulsifying it. It's like, looks like it's chucking everything, shredding it all.
Just testing the pilers today, making sure that end dump bucket can lift, the wing can lift, and the wing can swing out of the way. So this machinery only gets used during beet season, rest of the time it just sits, so gotta test everything. Mechanics have to come in and grease everything and get it ready. So we do a lot of testing to make sure it's ready to go for when main harvest and trucks come to deliver, that everything is running smoothly. Here's looking in the end dump. That's where the beets fall onto that conveyor. They actually go up that small conveyor and then dump out in front of the piler operator onto this other conveyor. And that runs all the way up to the top there and then out the end of the boom. Right now the boom's down, but usually the boom will be elevated. The incline shakes off the dirt falls into the dirt hopper. That side conveyor returns the dirt back to the truck. And here's our site before a single beet hits the ground.
Okay, so I'm back in my van today and I'm cracking up because I noticed this earlier today while I was driving around. There is so much bounce in that payloader that, check it out. My watch thinks that I walked 5.7 miles, and it's just because I was bouncing so much it thought I was walking. That's a mighty alright way to wake up, huh? Hopefully it's gonna be a good day. It's just so funny because it looks like the ocean. So it looks like there's like geese in the ocean here. There's like swans out there. Okay, so I finally got my act together, took a shower, got all ready. I'm gonna go get ice cream today. I'm not a super ice cream person, but there's supposed to be a really amazing ice cream shop here, maybe like about 10-12 minutes from where I'm camped, and they close for the season, so they'll probably only be open another week or two and then they'll be shut down. So I didn't go there last year, so I figure I'll just go there this year. Heard that their scoops of ice cream are ginormous. If they have like a chocolate peanut butter or espresso or something, maybe they'll pick me up. I can get my ice cream and just kind of hang out there for the day for a change of scenery over the campground. There it is, 130 years, rhinestone, general store. In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left. Here's the thing, I don't want to eat my ice cream here. I want to go out to the water. It is 1.1 miles to the water. So I'm gonna hope I can get the ice cream cone, I can jump back in my car, I can get in there, drive, holding the ice cream cone, and make it to the water before the ice cream cone starts to melt. Oh my gosh, this scoop is huge. But I do like, do you see that little skirt it's got on so it doesn't drip everywhere? Genius, I've never seen that. It looks delicious, but that is a lot. It's really coming down out there. My whole van is buffeting around in the wind here. And some sections of the lake out there have white caps. Crazy. Look at the spectacular colors once that rain clears. That contrast is incredible. And sunshine after the rain. Just in time for sunset. I'm not even exaggerating. These are like at least the 15th, 16th, 20th deer that I've seen so far on this road in the last like 4 miles. So I've been driving like 30 miles an hour because they're just running out from everywhere. Sunset, so whoa. 6 o'clock. First day that our piling site's actually open to receive beets, and I'm in my loader. Everybody's here for the morning, and we're all nervous. Like, we all are a little bit worried about how much we've forgotten in the last year. There's quite a few repeat people, so yeah, one of them asked if I'd come over to his piler when the first truck comes in and just help him run the piler, make sure he hasn't forgotten anything. We'll tag team it, so I'll pop over there with my loader. But we got quite a bit of rain last night, so I'm not sure how long it'll be till our first truck comes in. I think we have quite a bit of a wait ahead of us. We'll see. Hi again. It's now 8:20 and we're still waiting on our first truck. The sun's come up, so I have a little faith. The fields are drying out. They're loading up trucks, and hopefully, I think 9:15. We'll see. All quiet on the western front. The calm before the storm. Quite possibly literally. 9 o'clock and we have our first truck. I was very close on my estimate. First truck of the season. Backing into the piler. That's how the contents of one truck gets dumped through a series of conveyors and ends up going out the end of the boom, and that's one truckload. Imagine that, truck after truck after truck after truck. So now he's going to pull forward. They're directing him. He'll stop under that belt to get his dirt back. Then the operator will hit that button, and you'll see that the dirt should come out that top thing and back into his box. So then he can take the dirt back to the field. We don't want to pay for dirt. That's it. Goes back to the scales and he gets weighed out. One truck of meat.